We're going to go right now to line 5, I believe it is, and speak to Jeff. Hello.
Hello, Pete. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, not too bad. I'm just calling because I wanted to get the word out about a fitness class I'm teaching for seniors in the Kilbride Lions Community Center.
Okay.
So, as everyone knows, people want to be independent later in life, and the longer they are, the better that is for everyone.
Yep.
And there's nothing that can take that independence away quite as fast as a fall and a fracture.
Mm-hmm.
So this fitness class is going to focus on balance and stability, and just to try to prevent the fall, to prevent the fracture in the first place. So this class is starting September 10th, like I said, at the Kilbride Lions Community Center, Monday and Wednesday, 11 to 12, and it's going to run for 10 weeks.
Okay, just slow down a little bit. I'm trying to get some of this down. Now, September 10th it starts at the Kilbride
Lions Community
Center, okay. And what are the nights of the week?
It's 11 o'clock Monday and Wednesday mornings.
Monday and Wednesday. Now, this is a program that is well established somewhere, worked out, proven to be what these folks would need to get the benefit you're talking about, or is it something you've devised yourself?
Well, a little of both, really. I mean, I'm a chiropractor. I've done a lot of personal training and group training in the past, and I've done things like this in university, which kind of got me to get in contact with St. John's Rec to start something like this in Kilbride. So I know from past experience from people I've worked with that it really helps with their balance and also their confidence that they're not going to fall, which has been studies showing that even just perceived confidence really makes a big difference in the amount of times people fall. But there's been a lot of study done on it, and just in bone mass and stability and balance and things like that. So to answer your question, yeah, it's pretty well established. They have had it in St. John's before. I think they have done it out of Wedgwood, I believe, but I could be wrong. Mm-hmm. But last year was the first time it was in Kilbride, and I did that last year, and it was once a week last year, but it was a pretty good success, and people really enjoyed it, so now we're going to try twice a week.
It's funny that it hasn't caught on to a greater degree what we see in other cultures, like the Tai Chi, which is a very kind of, almost dance-like, controlled, slow exercise that has been proven to have such benefit to people around the world. It's just not in our culture. We haven't adopted it, and we don't do it early enough in our lives, perhaps, which is why we're not, doing it in our later years. I wonder how much of our problems with, funding our healthcare system and whatnot might be alleviated by this kind of preventative medicine and just, such a boost to well-being all around, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. And even just, like as you said, preventing and keeping people independent, keeping people from having that injury that keeps them in hospital. Mm-hmm. I don't have any numbers or anything for you, but, it just stands to reason that would save, a substantial amount of money anyway in Newfoundland and Labrador. So I'm really hoping that people catch on with it. You said that it's really popular in other parts of the world, which is true. Mm-hmm. But, that's probably a bit of a cultural thing. I know that a lot of people that came to the class I had last year, they were pretty apprehensive, a little embarrassed maybe, timid, things like that. But so, it's just wanting everyone to know that it's a pretty laid-back thing. It's not like you're going to go in there and then everyone's going to be really advanced, or it's not meant to be difficult. It's just meant to be a healthy thing with a bit of a social component where everyone can get together and have a chat and exercise and stay healthy.
Sounds great. I've often talked about the province adopting a more preventative again type of system, and if this is something that they could really encourage through making these programs more accessible and I guess more acceptable to people, just that it's something you do. It's not something weird or strange. It's something you can do, and it's going to be of benefit to you for many years. Great to hear about it, and I'm sure you'll get great response on that. So starting September 10th, it's at the Kilbride again. Did you say Lions?
Kilbride Lions Community Center on Fahey Street.
Okay. And it runs on Mondays and Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Thanks very much, Jeff.
All right, thank you.
Okay, we'll talk to you again.
All right, thanks, bye.
Bye-bye. All right, great to hear about that, and certainly something we could all use is some regular movement. It's not even really, I guess, something you can call exercise in a regular definition of exercise. You don't go in there and sweat. You just keep yourself moving, keep your joints moving, keep your muscles toned, and great for the heart and all of the systems, I guess.